This video is for all of you who have been watching my YouTube channel for a while now and who want to have hope, who want to be able to get through this grief thing, figure out how to do grief, figure out how to be happy again, who don't want to just settle and just be miserable for the rest of your life. And you know that this is a challenge, and grieving people who are really close to us is really, in my opinion, one of the greatest undertakings that we can ever embark on. And it's something that we need to look at and say, yes, I haven't done this before. This is absolutely a challenge. Maybe I don't want to do this. But on the other side of it is to know that the way to heal from grief, to keep going, to honor the people that you've lost, is to look within, is to learn more about yourself, is to learn more about your grief, and to learn more about how you now sit in this world, which is now different from before your loss. And I just want to say how inspired I am. And the funny thing is, I created Grief Inspired because I wanted to inspire you. I wanted to inspire you to never give up, to know that you can get through grief, that you can be happy again after loss, that it doesn't have to necessarily be all an end, that it can be a beginning, and that you can grow and you can find more love in your heart than you realized was even there. And you can begin to do things in the world, that you can make a difference, that you are important, that you deserve to be happy. That's why I created Grief Inspired, because I didn't know that. But what I'm finding is I am inspired by you. I'm inspired by the way you lean into this, the way you respond to my videos, the way you put down your thoughts and your feelings and what your challenges are, and reaching out to me and maybe sharing with me via my email, griefinspired@gmail.com, things that you don't share with anyone else. And I'm inspired and honored to be there for you. And so today, I want you to take time, think back on your grief journey, no matter how far you've come, no matter how long it's been that you've been grieving. And I want you to realize the accomplishments that you've made, the things that you've worked through, the things that you've learned. And I want you to celebrate today. And I'm inspired by your growth. And so part of that is being able to celebrate yourself and being able to say, I did this. I've overcome this. I've learned these things. I have grown in these areas, whatever those things are for you, and they're going to be different for everybody. And what I want you to do today is I want you to drop down in the comments how watching these videos and how doing the work has helped you to grow. What have you learned? What are your key takeaways? And what does that mean for you? And when you're jotting these things down, I want it to be celebratory, because you deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to find a new level of joy. You deserve to feel love in your heart for the people that you've lost, for the people that are still here, that you have an opportunity to make a difference in their world, and to yourself, because so much of healing from grief is learning to love yourself and learning to say, yes, I feel guilty, but I'm going to forgive myself. It's a process of forgiveness, of surrender, of growth, but ultimately it's love. And so jot down today in the comments, celebrate yourself. How far have you come? What have you learned? What are you proud of that you've accomplished by watching these videos, by maybe spending time journaling. I just released a new journal that I'm going to do a video all about as soon as I get the hard copy, but you can find it on Amazon. You can search just Catherine McNulty and it will pop right up. It's called A Grief Journal, Finding Hope, Love, and Grace After Loss. And it has writing prompts that will help you write. It'll help you continue to grow so that you can celebrate even more. So again, take a couple of minutes, celebrate yourself. I want them all to be here in one video so that we can all collectively see how far we've come. So do that today. Don't wait. Take just a minute. You are so worth it. And celebrate yourself today. You are an inspiration to me. Keep going. I think the grief process never fully ends, that there's always an opportunity for more growth. And over time, you'll find that you can actually share what you've learned to help others on their journey. And that is a gift that until you get there, you might not understand, but I can tell you it is an absolute gift of grief. I feel like I get gifts every day, every time you guys comment on these videos, every time you celebrate your successes with me. That's a personal gift to me. So thank you. You are all an inspiration, and I can't wait to read how far you guys have all come.